and with me in my headset, but not sharing his party audio, is my teammate Into the Obscurity. We are here for round 7 at the Nürburgring GP circuit of AOR Super Formula. As always, as you can tell, we are in the pink cars. We are down to the last 10 or so minutes of practice. Quali will start in about 10 minutes. Iron Tiger has just joined the party, and we will be racing at around 8 o'clock. So hope you enjoy this next hour or so with us. There will also be streams on Obscurity's channel and Iron Tiger's channel.
Should probably set that up.
Yeah, well, you've only just joined, so you don't have it set up yet. But you will be able to hear Iron Tiger's voice, because he does share his party audio. That's not me guilt-tripping you, Obscurity, that's me just pointing it out before you say anything, you big dick. But yes, let's...
You know that people can't hear you, so they don't know you're saying that.
You ain't putting me off, man. But yes, streams will be on my teammates' channels. Usually I would also mention that Race Room 1 is being streamed officially on AOR, but Evil Dragon, who does the streams and the commentary for it, hasn't turned up because he did a double commentary on, I think it was Project Cars last night.
Can I just say one thing? Yeah. The start of my stream is now Jack just explaining stuff. What up, people? Welcome to the stream. This is another shit week of racing from me and Jack. We're also joined by Into the Obscurity, who no one will ever be able to hear because he's all secret life. He's a wee gremlin that lives under the stairs, occasionally turning a wheel. So, hi. Yeah, blah blah blah, still in practice, blah 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 blah, racing about 8, Jack streaming, Obscurity streaming. Done. Soft tires. Kinky. Right, so, what have I missed?
We've just moved into Delaney's room. I've had free practice up since about 5:30 today. And we're all ready to reset.
In 5 minutes.
Well, it'll give me time for one lap. And I'm coming up on BLX Maverick, who is warming up his tyres, despite the fact that that's not a thing
in this game.
Like me, he's been probably playing F1 2019 now that it's out.
No, it's never going to be a good idea.
Although I will say, see now that I'm behind Maverick and he's been doing the whole tyre warming weaving thing, I've been doing it behind him now just for shits and giggles.
He says that, but really it was subconscious. He's like, oh, I need to warm up my tyres. My rival will be getting ahead of me.
No, I'm secretly hoping that while I'm doing that, it'll make me go a longer distance along the track, and Maverick will just like floor it and give me some space for a hot lap in practice.
Well, I'm trying to get out of my out lap, so.
Now I can disclose the quick guys are doing about the 38s, the likes of Maverick and Hasnain will be about there, Lee will be about there, I'm in the...
Delaney might, depending on his night.
Depending on how Delaney's feeling, he'll be about there as well, yes. My best in the other practice room was about a 144. I'm hoping that...
Your best was a 144, because my best was a 147.
I really struggle around Nürburgring. I struggle around here in the Red Bulls, so I'm not expecting miracles here. I'm hoping that as I find my groove through the race, I'll get quicker, especially with lower fuel and stuff as well. But I'm not expecting a lot out of this race. Suzuka next week. I like Suzuka. Suzuka should be hopefully a fairly decent one. but because I'm going away for what was meant to be a post-season event, which now became a before the last race event because everything got moved back with the internet issues heading into Monza and everything getting moved back a week, or was it Santa Croix? Anyway, whatever week that we had to postpone everything and move it all back a week because of the internet issues that week, we're now doing it a week early, so I'll have about 3 days less practice.
Excuse me, I go on Monday, occasionally Tuesday for my practice, and then do the race.
I normally practice Saturday for a wee bit offline. A wee bit offline on Saturday, maybe Sunday.
The more I practice, the worse I get.
I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with like the likes of Delaney, Bloody, Rick and Gaz, yourself, Ash, Foggy, and all that. So I won't be practicing the Saturday, Sunday, which is normally my solo practice days. And I might not practice Monday.
Excuse me, Steve, no, get back here. Get back here. You're lucky I can't turn that corner. Who's coming up behind me for fast cars? Fifth is Lee. Lee can get it. I'm not letting him pass. No. He's catching up. Like that first turn fucks me up every single time. I have yet to do that first turn well. I'm either down at 40 miles an hour or I'm off the track. I'm only 22 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Let's have a look at the chat. Nice to see you again. Have a good race. Right, he said 5 minutes, about 4 miles ago. Probably letting everyone finish this lap and then he'll do it. Although, from now on, what I'm going to do is, like, anytime you ask a question, I'm going to tell everyone what the question was.
I might start doing that as well.
It's the only way that we don't look like we're absolutely bonkers.
We're not.
He said, well, you are. We are not. Because you are there. We haven't just invented you. Although, you do realise that you are streaming audio on your own channel. For fuck's sake, you boring asshole. Right, so basically it's just a car driving around like... Did you ever give anyone the option? So how would you know?
Because I don't want to hear his voice.
Yes, but then you're a stuttering communist and we're used to it.
I'll agree with part of that. I do stutter a bit sometimes, but I'm not a communist.
You agree with the communist bit?
No, I agree with the stuttering part.
I'm sorry, I've played loot-based games with you. It's not yours, it's ours. Oh, that was the best I have ever taken that corner, and I won't even get to finish this lap. Fuck it, never mind. Hurry up and start the race. Fuck this. I quit. Hi, Jack.
I deliberately compromised my line just so I could get up on the curbs. In case you unghosted and I could hit you.
Really? Just drive really slowly for a second? I'll catch up. No, it won't, because I'm, like, sliding all over the place. Oh, my back tyres are gone. Like, I'm only 3 laps in.
Where's...
No, that first turn is brutal. What happened to my back tyres? Good luck.
Well, that just says I'm a beginner, not good luck.
No, I've already said good luck.
Oh.
Scroll up.
Can't
told everyone to have a good race. You are a chicane. Even like that. I'm gonna get pulled up for spamming chat.
As long as you don't do it during quali in the race, you're good.
Well, I can't because I'm too busy driving. It doesn't have auto drive because I would just sit there. I don't know, but right, my back left tire is completely red.
Sounds like you need to pit for fresh rubber.
Pardon?
Sounds like you need to pit for some fresh rubber then.
I'm not pitting if there's going to be a reset. But, like, I'm not even finished my 4th lap. I don't know what the hell the tyres are set to.
Kit Robert.
That's because you don't use voice. Your kit robot doesn't work because you don't use voice. I don't know how that works, but it does. Right, where's this reset? Because I'm right in front of the comment.
Because it's just gone, we're live.
I'm in front of this menu. Just.
I mean, my stream's been up for about 10 minutes and it's just gone, we're live, so just give it a couple of minutes, it might work.
I really wish these...
Well, I set your channel up to work on my server, and I also set Josh's one up to work on the server. For those who don't know what Obscurity's saying, he's trying to get a bot on Discord called Kit Robot to work, and
it doesn't use voice, so it says no.
Yeah, we've decided that's the reason.
No, it was just a random car driving around. I think hearing you scream down the mic would definitely do better. Worked for me.
It sort of works for me.
Wow. Both of my tires are... Right, where the hell is this reset? If I'd known it's going to be in here for a while longer, I would have pitted and got some decent tires. I physically can't turn a corner without sliding out. I've got nothing left on my back half. This is bro. Is it cause Maverick and what's his name are in pit?
No. There must be issues over in race room 1 which is causing it.
Oh, no again. Hopefully it's empty and everyone just gets moved.
Why the hell did you just unghost ya? It gives me a chance to do a practice start, albeit on shot. No, never mind.
Right, apparently I'm not even allowed soft tires. What the hell?
It's quicker than changing track than changing it back. We figured this one out.
I know, but still.
Right, qualities a go.
We're not gonna make it.
Right, yeah, I'm ghosted into someone. This ain't good.
The communist minions just drove into me in the pit. And I am 1 turn in and already botched. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm trying to insert myself into Communist Minions back in. Well, it is the 4th of July, so... No, but it does if you're communist. Turn the corner. Right, seriously, like, you couldn't have waited till I get round the corner. You couldn't have just waited the 30 seconds for me to get round that corner. You had to, like, insert yourself.
Oh, I'm on the drag race with Mega.
Awkward. What does that mean for the people back home that the time didn't reset?
It means we're going to have to reset the room again.
Okay. I just had to get that little smack back. I'm sorry, but if you're unghosted and sitting there, I'm going to hit you. Especially after that bullshit overtake. No. What was bullshit? What was bullshit is the fact you never thought to say anything, and my lines aren't the greatest at the best of times, which meant there was a high chance I would turn directly into you.
Quality is restarted.
That's big.
Goodbye.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's no fastest lap on the thing.
Coming out.
Although quality is not restarted. Abort.
What do you mean abort? What the hell?
It was we just kind of dived straight out on track instead of waiting for him to change it back.
Right, can I say something?
That was my bad.
Yeah.
I seen Mega go. I seen Mega go, and I was like, go.
So what, do we have to wait for the... It's a go?
Yeah.
Not yet, no.
I can't. Well, let's go. Damn it, Mega!
My internet's just dropped out to the point where I can't broadcast gameplay. Oh, there we go, it's back. Bye, Maverick.
Oh yeah, Maverick does fuel burning on the first lap. He goes round in like first gear as close to the rev limiter as possible without bouncing off of the rev limiter. Yes, because there's no way to actually police it. Yeah, but that doesn't work. We've tried it.
Yeah, but it means
when you turn it back on,
when
you turn it back on, it doesn't save the times.
Yeah, it does. You
no,
think
but
anyone's
it
going to be
takes
honest?
longer.
Wait, you think anyone's going to be honest?
No, it's not
example,
that. The coordinators would do it. The coordinate it would be room set by grid order set by host, and then.
Oh, sorry, Maverick. Just smacked him.
It would be room order set by host, and the coordinators would do it. It's not illegal. I mean, it's not sporting.
There was a.
Thanks for like.
I remember the conversation about this on Discord.
Smacking me through the chicane. It's not illegal.
Although it's a dick move.
But
yeah.
it's not. No, you go. It's fine. Punch a hole in the air for me.
It's a dick move, but there's nothing against it. There's no rules or stipulations or even code of conduct against it. I'm assuming you wouldn't see people doing that in real races.
Yeah, you do. No, you do. But you don't see them do it in Formula racing. It's in GTE racing. Oh, thanks for punching a hole in the air for me right round the track. I would have returned the favour if you hadn't spun out.
Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, who was pressuring you?
How?
Jack was giving you peer pressure.
How was that
Is it
pressuring
because it's
you?
4th of July, you know that he wants anal? No! I would like to go back on the track. There you go.
Right.
That's what you get for thinking you're funny. You can't slide Jack off and then spin out, that's just like grotesque. Unless you're me, in which case if I slide Jack off and then don't spin out, I'm doing something wrong. I have an excuse. I just fucked up that chicane so badly that I just lost 15 seconds on one corner.
Ah, man, I'm 10 seconds off pole.
Only 10?
I was expecting to be a hell of a lot closer.
32. I am 32 seconds off fastest lap. Well, remember, it's trash can, not trash can't.
And that's why you need to have your voice on. People need to hear things like this, the emotion.
People need to know that you're trash. How are they going to know why I'm saying trash can and trash can't if they don't know that you have just said? I'm sorry, but if they're on my stream, they already know. Because they automatically assume it. Because I'm an angry Scotsman. Who's coming up behind me? Communist. Although I don't know how Communist has passed me, but Hasnain hasn't.
Hasnain's probably taking a slow lap. Cool down lap before he goes again.
Burn fuel?
No. Like, it's like you'll commonly find it in like Formula 1 to recharge the battery on the ERS system and stuff, but sometimes you'll take a cooldown lap. Even hold on, let me finish. Sometimes you'll just take a cooldown lap just to recenter yourself if you've had a rougher lap than you expected. Just where you drive a bit slower, you're not particularly burning fuel or anything. You're just, you know, resetting yourself for your next hot lap.
So you're treating it like it's Sunday morning?
Yeah. Like for example, I just did it. Partially because I was forced into it by Delaney hitting me up the rear, and I'm nearly.
Love it.
Well, let's put it this way: I'm now a second up on my time.
Because Delaney smashed you.
Last lap. This lap, This lap I'm fine. No contact this lap.
Yellow flag, someone's screwed up.
But while 1 second isn't enough to drag me any... Oh, 2.5 seconds. It's not dragged me any further up, but it's opened the gap between me and Steve, and it's closed the gap between me and Delaney somewhat.
Ow. I just spun out and smashed out of Delaney. Right, my tyres are going to shit, like, instantly in this. It's not the way I'm driving either, because you guys have seen me, well, I know Jack has. That last one, I didn't pit for my tyres at all. I didn't have to. Why? Oh no, they were getting work, but I wasn't unnecessarily shredding them. I mean, I was guaranteed third position. I wasn't really focusing on anything else.
I have a question. I have a question for Josh. Has Maverick set a time yet? Has Maverick set a time yet?
No, he's underneath me.
Yeah, but is there a time between you two, or is it just lines?
No, it's blank. It's just lines. He's not set time yet. Who the hell who hit me this time? No, it's he's direct behind me. There you go, that'll be him sitting a lap now. Although he won't be happy because he just knocked out the back of me. But I'm having technical difficulties, so he can literally shove it up his bunghole.
What's your obsession?
Oh, no, he's pitting. He's pitting.
Yeah, because I've noticed that
he's well, that he hasn't completed a lap. Oh no way! The pit time in this is ridiculous.
Yeah, 20-second pit time, by the way.
That's 20 seconds to get your tyres changed. Mine were done in 4 seconds. So yeah, 25-second pit. That's painful.
25.737 seconds in the pits. I only know this because fresh rubber. See if I can go even faster.
There we go, that should protect my tyres a little bit.
If you get blue flags, don't worry, I'm on an outlap, so just do your thing.
Ignore you. I'm just defending aggressively.
Against an attack that just ain't coming.
Yep. It's the best type of defense.
I was just going to go by you up the straight anyway, it's fine.
And what do you mean, don't worry, because I'm on an outlap as well?
No, I didn't know. I wasn't paying enough attention to
I had to change my tyres. I'm now on the mediums.
Are you hoping to qualify on the mediums?
What do you mean qualify, Jack? There's what, 4 minutes left. Maverick hasn't set time. Want to know who I'm not seeing though?
Who?
Where's Paris?
Oh, he got disconnected at the start of practice, remember?
Will his penalty carry on if he doesn't race us?
Yes.
So he'll get in the last race.
Yep. It's either that or he'll rejoin in the sprint race, hope that they've forgotten, and they'll get knocked 5 place penalty from starting on pole.
So he'll get put to 5.
6.
Oh.
Because you move down 5 places, so 1 plus 5 equals 6.
Hasn't he? Hasn't he set 137? Oh, shit.
Right, time to
Right,
head down, final, probably.
I don't understand that. I don't get communist, because that's every single race he seems to be getting tons of penalties and he's just driving them. I don't seem to be accelerating anywhere as fast as everyone else. And before you say a word, I'm on fuel type 1. No, I'm talking about on the straights.
It's
nothing to do with the turns. Like, I'll go round the turn at the same speed as everyone else, and then on the straight, I'll get about 8 or 9 feet pace with them, and then they're gone. Or I'll be halfway down the straight and they'll come round the corner and overtake me. At first I thought it was to do with slipstream, but that wouldn't explain the speed at which they're going.
If they're slightly ahead of you, you might be getting caught in their dirty air, which will slow you down a bit.
No, when I'm ahead of them. They're coming up from behind me, miles away behind me, and overtaking me when I'm going at like 160, 170.
It does sound like a exit speed thing.
Jack, I'm talking about you know how halfway down that bit, the straight on this?
Yeah.
Delaney came out of the corner. I was already back up to what looked like max speed. Halfway down the straight when he touched corner, and he overtook me and then pulled miles ahead. Now, this was before I changed to the mediums, so it's nothing to do with the tyres. I've been doing the full thing on fuel 1. That's another time.
I don't know what to say then, because normally if people are faster than you along a straight, it means in a spec series at least like this that they've got a better exit out the corner than you have. That's generally what that means, because the engines have the same power, the same top speed, same acceleration. You've got the same chassis, tuning's off, so it can't be something down to a tune.
I'm just wondering if there's something that... Now, I get faster acceleration anyway, because I'm on manual, I'm on automatic, they're on manual. I get that one. But going on a straight, it doesn't explain it.
Yeah, it does.
I just get a 3-minute lap.
1:45.9 was my best. But no, with the automatic in these cars, it shifts up before it actually gets to the point where you're at the top speeds, which gives you a better push as you shift up gears. Because I think it's the third flash of the rev bar that it automatically shifts up.
I could use one.
I'm good.
Although apparently I finished in front of Hasnain.
Yeah.
No, Hasnain's not.
He's just
Delaney's in the pit. Oh, there we go.
Once it comes out of the pit lane, it'll thing him. That's also why it says you're ahead of Delaney.
Who got a penalty?
You should actually know if you need to pee or not, mate.
Well, do you always know when you need to pee?
Yes.
Oh.
The problem is, unfortunately, it always happens at the most inopportune times. Like 10 minutes to the end of this fucking race. It's always 10 minutes before the end of the race is when I need to go. If I try to go beforehand, nothing happens. So
I'm driving off. I still have to do something, and auto drive took me for a ride.
Were you the one at the last corner when Maverick came around there? Because he was like, rip my lap. Sorry, who was at the last corner?
Yeah, that was me because he smacked into me.
I'm not
going to say a word though.
I probably should apologise to Delaney.
What did you do, Delaney?
He smashed into the back of me because I broke a bit earlier than I planned to. Because I thought I was going faster than I normally was.
Did you throw off Delaney? Tut tut tut. I'm getting yellow flagged. Who's in that accident?
Me.
Hello.
I should probably actually check who. You got belted by Maverick.
Still hello. Oh, there. Right, so
Like, see the last 3 races that I've streamed, Mega is joined, is loaded up the stream, and he's been the first to like put a message into the live chat.
Is that message hello motherfucker?
No. This week it's yeah, I'm first. No, Mega.
Wait, Mega's not first?
No, first to post a message in the live chat.
He's claiming that he's... Okay, I get it. That makes tons of sense. Well, that's because my ass is like a wheel. Everyone's had a thumb. Oh. Well, good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck. Have fun. Have a clean race. Can we have a T1 pile up? Oh, unfortunately, this is the GP circuit and not Nords. Otherwise, that's highly possible.
What? An 11 car pile up?
A T1 pile up.
Like, let's make. Well, we're probably gonna with this bloody turn. What I might do is just like let you all just go sort of ahead so that I can capitalise when you all fuck up. Enjoy your false start. Oh, don't false start in front of me. You false started in front of me though. I just get reset.
What do you mean you just got reset?
I mean I just get put back to the start of that corner.
You must have either cut it too much or ran too wide away from it.
I think I cut it, but I was expecting like a penalty or something.
It depends on how much of a cut it is on what corner. Because like if you try to cut, if you try to cut the chicane at Monza, it'll reset you during the race.
I don't think I was trying to cut it that much. I mean, it was bad, but I was expecting like a wee penalty.
Oh.
I'm not going to lie, this is not my favourite course. Well, how about you fall back and like me and you'll just coast it? So, well, that's easy. Just show up at his house and physically beat him.
I might not come back.
And at no point did I say cripple, I said beat. Why the hell would you cripple? That's a bit extreme. I might just pet every lap. That's the best strategy, but also have first tires. I really do not like that first turn. All of them. Oh, fuck off. Why is this cut? Right, what has changed since last week?
The track. No,
listen here, you junkie bastard.
This track eats rear tyres for breakfast, mate.
It's not the tyres, it's the sliding all over the place. Like before, if I was doing anything over 40 miles an hour, I could touch my accelerator without spinning out. That's twice I've spun out doing 80. I mean, I'm already knocking 19 seconds off of my laptop. And again. I hope everyone likes cones on the road. That's the best idea. Right, 15 seconds off my lap.
So how did you spin anyway? Did you just go on the throttle too early?
Okay, no, that's you. You're gone. Throttle on the curb at all. Just...
No, you can get on the throttle on the curb.
Is that the one with how slidey they are? Yep.
No, you can still get on the throttle when you're on the curbs. You just have to like really finesse it.
No. Don't even go there. Because if you touch the throttle on the curb, the chances of your back end flying out are now substantially higher than they used to be. Because that's what I used to do. I used to drive on the curbs because I could handle that slide. Now it's not handleable. It's
well,
like considering
I use the throttle coming out the final turn through the chicane and through T's 2 and 3 while I'm on the curb, and I don't
how much
spin
of
out.
that do you? Okay, what speed do you do?
Roughly about 80.
Well, that's funny, because you physically can't do that chicane at 80.
No, T2 and 3, 80.
You said the final chicane?
The final turn,
you said the last
chicane.
turns?
Yeah, I said the final turn, the chicane before that, and T's 2 and 3.
Okay, because you sure as hell can't do this chicane at 80. It's just not physically possible at a 90-degree turn into it.
You can kind of straight line it if you've got the angle right. And you can
You
straight
need to
line
get,
it
like,
without...
a really good angle. Damn it, this will be the first course in fucking ages that I have not managed to stay unlapped for 10 minutes. Yeah, there was no braking there. Who's first? I hope Hasn't Light's going past people that are going very slow.
Yeah, I went a bit deep into the second part of the chicane and hit too much of the raised curb.
The second now.
Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I nearly went right into your side pod. I had to back out of my line to get me round that corner.
Oh, I swear to God. I'm trying to move out your way. Stop fucking nudging me. It's very difficult to move out your way when you're nudging me repeatedly.
Yeah, thanks for the slipstream, bro.
Keeping it steady is not difficult. Keeping it steady in the direction you want it to be going is slightly more challenging.
I was enjoying that wee battle there as well.
Were you being lapped?
No,
I don't know if it's just how narrow the track is, but people don't seem to be able to lap in this race. When you try to get past someone, there's a lot of bumping.
Yeah, it can happen. But no, the outburst from Steve there was he lost the back end and went into my side pod, and he was just trying to get going again.
Oh, that's a stewarding incident.
We'll deal with it tomorrow. I'll pop into the shop before I head on my holidays and I'll shake his hand and accept his apology.
Apology? I'm still waiting for my apology on my second race, where you bounced me off of a barricade and caused a massive pile-up at the first lap.
I said sorry in voice chat at the time.
Not to me, you didn't.
Yeah, that's...
No, what? You said sorry to everybody else.
No, I said sorry to everybody else in text chat. I said sorry to you in voice chat.
So far I have been in 2 major incidents, both of which have been caused by someone else using me as a... Right, I cannot go any more into the side, so either get the fuck round me or fuck off, Jack. Swear to God. No, you've had your pass, so either earn it or... There you go. See, Steve earned this.
Mate, you were off track.
You went round with finesse. I went off track because I had blue flags.
Yeah, you should have known it was me since everybody else has already passed you, so you should just stayed on track and
I figured you'd been passed already.
Had a race.
I'm trying not to do a Paris, do you mind? Oh, look, here comes Hasnain, better just like, smash! Hit or miss. I guess I never miss. Got a Dutchman, I bet he doesn't kiss, yeah. Mwah. And then Delina come flying round the corner. Because it's just Mark.
Finesse.
He's going really bloody slowly.
Compared to the guys further up the field, yeah, that is part of it, yeah.
I need to pit. My tyres are gone. Put the mediums back on, they lasted long enough.
Also,
this is such a long pit.
Also, during practice the other night, I found that I can make the softs last roughly about as long as the fuel on this track. If I'm a good boy on the brakes. Which I have been.
So just say if you're a good boy.
On the brakes. As in no like super harsh braking into the heavy braking zones, brake a wee bit earlier and just finesse the brake on.
Right, up we go.
Just been a bit more less less rough on the brakes into the braking zones. Why didn't you?
I don't like the size of this course. everyone's too spaced that I'm not getting 20 seconds where I'm not getting lapped by someone. How are you still turning?
How are your tyres so fucked? I'm barely even 75% wear on them. In fact, I'm barely 25% wear on them.
Jack, not everyone has to be driving this Daisy.
Still driving faster than you two.
I'm using fuel map 6.
Right, you've got an excuse, right? Steve's excuse? I mean, he's meant to be the more seasoned driver of the two of us. He's meant to be first driver in this team. You know, he's meant to be faster, more consistent, better on the fuel and tyres. You think?
There goes Communist, so any minute here comes Delaney. Followed by... Is that Lee? There's Delaney. And there's Lee.
I'd probably refill it. Because this is going to be a 3-stop, not a 3-stop, a 2-stop, and the softs can last as long as the fuel anyway, so...
Wait, why are you doing this in 3 stops?
2-stop. I meant 2-stop. I said 3-stop. I meant 2-stop. Steve knew I meant 2-stop.
But you said 3-stop.
It's because I'm trying to fucking drive a fucking race car.
That's all right.
I'm also trying to push hard enough that I've got a gap between me and Steve so I can pit at some point.
You're not going to build a 25-second gap.
There's a 37-second gap right now.
Steve, what the fuck? Come on. There you go. The pit in this is brutal. I don't intend to pit again. I'm not moving out of the way for whoever the fuck is coming up behind
me. Don't worry about it, I'm pitting anyway.
Good, because I ain't moving. That's it. Yeah, I thought you had plenty.
I do.
And 19% fuel. Even though you're a team.
I'm taking the early pit stop.
Why? There's absolutely zero reason.
I can, even though I've not got as much wear on my tyres as you guys do, I can still push.
My tyres are fine.
I can still push harder on fresher tyres.
All of my tyres are perfect. I'm literally just out for a leisurely drive now. If it makes you feel any better, my best lap's 158.
So to get that undercut...
I was pulling in consistent 147s and driving.
Question for you, Steve, to get that undercut, how much of your ERS did you use? Not ERS, OTS.
Oh, I forgot I had that. I completely forgot that was a thing.
It's alright, see, because I've been playing F1 2019 the last couple of days. I was about to call it DRS. Good.
There is cars in it.
It's very understeery, but it's a lot of fun. I've had to turn the AI down from where I had it last year because I'm using the wheel instead of the pad this year, and I'm just not quite as quick with the wheel as I am with the pad on that game, so I've had to turn the AI down a bit. I've actually been watching Arava and Team at Murdoch. Yeah, no, I've seen that. I've not seen the video, but it came up on my recommended.
What's his nationality got to do with him? You said that, and then went, he's a good guy, as if one, because of where he's from, he's a good guy. Two, you're surprised. The two things that didn't belong in the same sentence. Why is he a good guy? You have raised questions that you're not answering. You're so nice that you won't let anyone hear you because you're worried that they don't want to listen to an angry Scotsman. I see. I'm telling you now, whoever's coming up with blue flags can fuck right off. And you especially. Hey. Like, seriously.
Yeah, no, it's a train of blue flags because I've got Hasnain up back of me. Think you're Jimmer or something?
Oh no! I took that so well and then spun it. Steve, I could have cut you off right then and there. I'd done that corner so much better than you did. And then spun it. I am absolutely fuming with myself. So what, you used 2 laps behind there?
1.
You've been lapped twice?
I've been lapped once. I'm only a minute 40 behind Hasnain, so that means I've only been lapped once.
I thought you've been lapped twice.
No. I've lapped you twice. I didn't get lapped in the first place.
Oh, I'm like 5 minutes behind everyone.
Because Hasnain's lapped you 3 times, I've lapped you twice, so...
Hasnain's... I have accepted that this will not be my race. Because that's now everyone up until Lee gone past me. The best bit is, my tyres are still perfect. I still get 7 laps worth of fuel.
How are your tyres, Steve? Fresh out the box.
Well, they can't physically be fresh out the box because unless you literally just come out the pit.
As if they're fresh out of the factory.
Except they're dirty. I'd like to see a Formula 1 car with monster truck wheels.
I'm sure you could find a picture of that on the internet.
No, like, I'd like to see it drive.
I'm sure you could find a video of that on the internet.
I don't think anyone's ever actually had the money to do that, because you would have to buy an F1 car and then modify it to take my 2-second penalty. It does. The whole point of Rule 34 is that it exists. I stopped questioning it like a long time ago. I wonder if it's because chances are the answer is yes, and there's things you don't want to see. No, there's things that you do not want to see. Do you know your Disney? You know who Frollo is? Frollo.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes. And you know who Gaston is, don't you? Yeah, Frollo and Gaston, Rule 34 exists. It's disturbing.
Fuck.
Did you mess up slightly?
I ran a bit wide in the exit of the hairpin. I was in the gravel with my bucket and spades.
Sunny day at the beach.
Yeah. Now I've got Maverick coming up behind me.
Again?
Do you mean again? Last time it was Hasnain.
Yeah, but... Well, Maverick's last year.
Not yet, he's not.
He will. One of the worst bit, you'll be picking sand out your butt crack. You're just going to be uncomfortable. There's things going on your end, Steve. What do you mean good? As in like... Oh, okay. That is good, not crashing is definitely good. Have you tried crashing? Wonder what your problem is? You're not crashing with style. That's why I like Burnout.
You do get drift points if you're in drift trial mode.
Crash. You don't get crash points.
Not yet. I was
Crash
going to get it.
Racing. I mean, the game I destroyed on GameCube, like, umpteen years ago.
That recently got re-released?
Yes, I have tried that.
Have you tried the one that just came out, the remake?
I would assume it's just the same. Well, there's engine in it. Engine. Guy with a rocket sticking out his head. When you team up with him, he gives you rockets. Because he was the best character. One of the things you had to do was find a pair of pink slippers. Fuzzy pink slippers. Because nothing was better than the uncontrollable power of big fluffy slippers! I liked him. He made me smile a lot. And then you have to do missions for Coco and you're like, I don't want to. She annoys me. She bugs me a great deal. Do you remember Crash on PS1?
Mm-hmm. I believe I had it.
That was a great game. I mean, I would never play it again because, like, no. But I do not need that level of frustration in my life again. But it was harder than Dark Souls. Wait, the original one? Ah, but that wasn't harder because of any other reason than the fact that people didn't know what to do. It was the start of it. It was nobody thought, oh, I'll learn the swing pattern. Oh, come on. Steve may have just abandoned us due to some time issues.
I'm hoping I can capitalise on his being somewhat distracted and just go full send.
You're not getting it. Fuck's sake, look at the flags. That little trip there just cost me most of my back tyre health. I am almost 8 minutes behind Asnan.
2 minutes and a second.
This has been my worst race to date. We thought you abandoned us. Right, I have a question. What do you mean you couldn't hear the game volume? Because it's supposed to. Right, you and Jack are the only people that have had that problem.
I had that issue last week.
I think it'd be a wheel. Can you make another lap? But can you like physically make another lap? You're not going to run out of fuel, are you? So what was the problem? Drive on 3. Switch to 1 every time you get straight. Jack, your teammate had a technical difficulty.
That's
you still want him to go ahead of you?
That would involve me having to be nice to my teammate.
Well, you were last night. Not last Tuesday night. What was it about being a team player?
Besides, I've had to pay anyway. I don't have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. See, if I'd have,
I've got
see if
3 laps left in me.
See, if I'd have pitted when I originally intended to pit, I would have made it, man. I would have made it.
But you didn't. I'm going to pit one more time. I'll take the penalty. Just give me the penalty already. Right, can I say, mediums for this are terrible. They do not have the traction necessary. Well, why didn't you? I told you I was taking mediums because I figured they would last longer, and they did. They lasted considerably longer than the softs.
Actually there is, there's the 2-stop. Start on the softs, switch to mediums on the first stop, and splash and dash the last stop. Which is what I've just done on the softs, by the way. I've done a splash and dash on the softs.
So there you go. I'm now following Lee. Yeah, Steve, you've got Delaney and Lee, like, not that far behind it at all. You shouldn't, because Delaney's burning rubber. I'm assuming he's timed it, so his last few laps are just going to be, like, brutal. I mean, I don't see him making up the difference between him and the minion of commies.
But it'll be about opening that gap to Lee to confirm that.
Well, Lee's right on his ass, so I think they've got the same strategy. Yeah, pretty much. What they've done is they've probably put in enough fuel to get them 3 laps. That's okay, we forgive you. Just stay there till I catch up. Just stay there for 9 minutes. We'll just stay there for that 1 minute then. Yeah, but that's okay. My best time is going to take my last lap, as long as I don't fuck this up. Like that.
Oh, what'd you do that for? I was relying you for slipstream up this back straight.
Dad. Well, wait a minute, I'll return. That would have been my best lap.
For the record, I've only used about half my OTS.
I haven't even used half.
It's not really poor management. I've not had a need to use it.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Sonic X. Right, that was terrible. That was a really bad race. I am not happy at all. 6 laps behind everyone else. Jack, you get lapped twice. Suck a dick.
Actually, what poor management was me pitting about 3 laps earlier than I needed to.
That was terrible management, that's what that was. Right, there'll be about a 5-minute break. I'm going to jump for a fag.
Yeah, I'm doing the same just now. You didn't manage your tyres well enough. I pitted too early in the first stint. I had everything planned out, but when you pitted, I was pressured. I pressured myself into pitting to respond. And that was my downfall. Maybe. Manage the tyres and the fuel it's possible that I would be prepared to pit just in case. I'll back in a minute. I'm back. What? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to check it on the PC and fix it when we're done. So we're just waiting on Josh. I think he's gone for a fag. Look at that. Finished perfectly on the tarmac. Oh. I went across the gravel, hit the e-brake, and it just slid and landed perfectly like this. It sounds like it. Get your ass on track and past Sector 1, please.
I've returned.
Yeah, and you're getting harangued by the coordinators to hurry your ass up.
I'm going. I'm on track. I'm driving. Do I not need to get past the first bit?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I don't want to do that more often. I do it enough during the actual race.
First section's bloody miles.
I'm first.
I just seen your car get airborne and go sideways.
What? That was a rush.
Good luck.
Right. This is a rolling start.
Yep.
And I'm off. Can I hold my lead for 30 seconds?
That will be a good question, won't it?
The answer is no. Three. 9 minutes. Fuck your coats. Uh, 30 seconds. I got the 30 seconds. Oh, sorry, Jack.
It's alright. What happened to you there, Steve? Because I just kind of seen you go into the side of Lee there, but it looked like you'd slowed down and then sped up, so I assume you just got like punted into him.
Oh, sorry, Lee. That was bad. That was my fault. I apologise. There you go. I had my lead for 30 seconds.
Why the hell did he just punt me?
Who?
No, fucking Lee.
Lee? No idea, but he ended up on the grass. Whoa, Jack, you're lagging like fuck.
I'm here.
You lagged out something awful there. Jack, I think you need to continuously talk so that we know you're alive.
If my car's moving, assume I'm alive.
You really think I can see your car by now?
If you can see my arrow moving, assume I'm alive.
I have no idea which arrow's yours.
If all the arrows are moving, assume I'm alive.
I can't see the arrows.
Top left, top right even.
Yeah, I know where the arrows are, but my brightness is set for streaming, so they kind of blend in. I have to pause it to see the... And I get the feeling doing the entire race on auto drive so that I can see your arrow would probably be frowned upon. Anyone that goes to lap me would enjoy it. Maybe that's what you do. Just ghost every time someone's coming up. If I make the 10 minutes without getting lapped, I will be having a celebratory fag.
And if you don't, you'll be having a bag of commiserations.
Pretty much.
You're having one either way then.
A cigarette of celebration or a cigarette of lament. But either way, I'm kind of hoping for celebration. Oh, suck a duck. Are you kidding me? I'm literally... I'm not even going to... Is firing up though. If this car wasn't so determined to spin out, I wouldn't have any problems. $118.9. Wow, 119 to 121. Like straight off the bat, there was not even a pause.
Oh, I forgot to save the replay of the last race, I've just clocked that.
So that. Well, I never got a choice. I was too busy. Drag it back. Yes, Jack, I am going to be on tonight.
Mate, I sent that ages ago.
My phone just went off.
Maverick.
Change it to super softs. Exactly. 10 minutes on supers. Come on, Hasnan. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. I was going fast on him and boosting and he still overtook me. What? It was on the straight. No, I was on the straight. Yep. I've just fucked up. Sorry, Delaney. My car is pulling to the right. So I think my pad's gone. Wait, why the hell did I let you past? I don't know. I'm back here. No, I'm managing to stay enough ahead. No, I don't.
I was going to say, I don't know how that is because I'm closing the gap to you quicker than he's opening the gap between him and me.
Well, I've cut that corner twice. I'm expecting a penalty. But I owe Delaney an apology because that fourth lap just fucked everything.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I thought you were closing gaps, Jack.
I made a last minute decision and fucked up a little bit.
You're literally the only person that hasn't passed yet. Although you're going now because I was fucked up.
But in this race, no you couldn't, because mediums aren't a fucking option.
Soft and super soft. I need to. I need to. Because I have no tires left. Jack, there's no time between me and you anymore. There we go. It's back. And I appear to have closed the gap by 25 seconds.
Because I pitted.
I know. It's great. Because it means that if I go the next 5 minutes without you passing me, I have gone 20 minutes without being lapped by every single person.
Yeah, that won't happen.
What?
See those blue flags that you're about to get?
Well, obviously not if I haven't got them yet.
Doesn't matter, if you're in the pits you won't see them. But you're not in the pits.
Man, what the fuck? I'm ignoring the blue flags. Go! No, you piece of shit.
No, you'll have to, because Hasnain is right behind me as well.
Who's right behind you?
Hasnain.
Yeah, I know. But yep. I can't turn a corner without spinning out now. I should have pit about 4 laps ago. Oh. "40 seconds on top of my fastest lap."
Did you change tyres, or was that just a splash and dash? Still on the softs, or did you go supers?
You went supers. You've got 2 minutes left, which means at best 2 laps if you can get the second one started.
But I'm only 5 seconds behind them, so. Sprint race, and I get a PB on this track for the whole time we've been using it. every single fucking week.
What?
Oh, my personal best comes in like the last couple of minutes of the sprint race, like of all week.
Not time warp yourself. Can you do it safely?
If you can... As they let you past.
My best lap, 1:49, was a fucking out lap.
1:42.4 has been my best lap. Oh.
Probably next to that first place trophy. Although, Jack, it doesn't matter how you finish, it's going to be disappointing after our podium finish last week.
No. See, if we had a full room last week, it would have been disappointing after a podium finish last week. But considering I was just guaranteed a podium for turning up, not really.
I have a minute to complete this. Wait, who's still going? No.
You?
Just me. Are you kidding me? So, that's disappointing. I'm not fuck. Yeah. No, I'll make it. For 5 seconds, I'll make. I'm averaging 2 minutes.
30 seconds left. Oh, 10 seconds to go, are you making it? Yes.
I've only 2 laps. 8th? How the fuck did I finish 8th when there was 11 of us?
Because there was only 8 of us. There was originally 9 when Paris was there for practice, but he left. Right, remember this time to save the replay.
Where's the sorry? I can't find the option to say sorry.
It says I'm sorry. It's there.
Oh, there it is.
Others, I'm sorry.
Well, folks, that was terrible. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream here. Well, that has been round 7 of AOR at Nürburgring. Join us next week for the grand finale at Suzuka. Hopefully it'll be better for us all round, hopefully. Considering these cars are made for Suzuka and they're not particularly made for the Nürburgring GP. But anyway, that has been us here at Gaming Kin, and remember, as always, there's room for you here at Gaming Kin if you want to be our friend. Stay safe out there. Me neither, but still, stay safe out there.